What's up, everybody? Badass here with another Starfield video, and in this video we're going to be continuing our quests. The next quest we're going to be doing is back to Vectera, and in this quest we are going to finding out what's going on with Barrett. Barrett is the gentleman that helped us get hooked up with Constellation and get us going on the journey that we are on right now. So anyway, we're going to continue with that, and if y'all enjoy the videos, remember to please drop a like, and if you want more, if you need more, to subscribe. You're going to get it. Let's go. So we're going to see where it is on the map. Getting more and more used to the AI, to the UI. I still think there can be a couple of tweaks to it here or there, but it's all good. So like we fast travel to it, but then we also have to land on it, which is normally we're used to kind of selecting something, then going there, but in this game we have to do a couple of different steps.
Argos has clearly washed its hands of this operation.
So let's talk to Barrett.
Well, you're back.
Or Lynn, I should say.
Oh no, don't start. I've had enough Barrett for one lifetime. I don't need the sequel showing up on my doorstep. More pirates showed up when you were gone. We weren't as lucky this time. Calvert, Troy, some of the new Dusties. They didn't make it.
Okay.
Who knows with pirates? Revenge? Peeking at the scraps? Maybe they're from a different crew and we just got hit twice by sheer bad luck. Well, how could you have? You weren't here. Anyway, I was pinned down behind some crates with Barrett. Bullets and laser fire everywhere. No smile on that damn carefree face of his. Like he knew this was it. I started steeling myself to go out fighting. Then that idiot puts his hand on my shoulder and says, "Stay here, Lynn. I got you."
Not for them, anyway. Barrett is more dangerous than you might think.
Next thing I know, 2 of the pirates are dead, and he's got the 3rd one in a headlock. Drags him out into the open at gunpoint and demands to talk, or else I'm going to demonstrate Newton's 3rd law on this guy's temporal lobe. And that's when they brought out Hela. I didn't overhear everything, but after the 10 longest seconds of my life, Barrett put his hands up, and both of them ended up getting taken aboard the pirate ship. And that's the last I saw of either of them. Too risky to put that in a message. Too much liability. You know how it is. Our clients need to know when the operations start and stop. We handle the rest. They could have grav-jumped anywhere. I tried pinging a transmission to the ship in the comms building before they left, but the pirates must have fried it. You want to try it? Go ahead. But the odds of them being alive, even if you could find them... I've lost a lot of people on this run, Dusty. I just want to pack up.
Yeah. Fix the comms computer. Let's go ahead and go to the area. All right, let's see if we can get it fixed. Barrett is the one, obviously, that kind of jump-started this whole thing and got us hooked up with Constellation and put us on this path. So let's go ahead and see if we can help him out. I don't think we need any of these items, so we're going to go ahead and exit. But it's a similar system to Fallout 76. Hopefully they improved upon it, which I'm sure that they did. Let's continue moving on. Let's go ahead and take those. It's always good to have some food. Foamed cup. Nothing else is overly necessary. Container of cereal. Restores 5 health. Okay. I'm not here to grab a ton of stuff. Let's go ahead and see what we need to do. All right, let's get back to what we need to do. Go around this way, into the room.
I'm listening. Until later.
Yeah, we don't need to talk to her right now. We need to get into this room. How do we get in there? Okay. So we may need to find a power cell. Let's get into that. So let's kind of go ahead and continue to look around. Cool. Use that in crafting. All right, let's go ahead and keep moving on. Snacks are always pretty good. I think that's what we needed. We need a power. I think it said power cell, right? I could be wrong on that, but we don't have the ability to unlock that yet. So, oops, I just bumped the mic. My bad. All right, so another emergency power cell. Okay, cool. Synth, leatherware, utility. Let's go ahead and see what these items are. Whoops, wrong button. I'm trying to pull up my Pip-Boy like a nerd. There we go. So let's go ahead and go to our inventory. And I believe it was it didn't do anything for us. Now let's go ahead and drop that, drop that. No, we don't need those things. Picked up some unnecessary stuff. So, I thought we had opened this. Maybe we didn't open these doors. So, it said we needed power cells, right? Oh, some chunks, okay. Bam. Cool. This locker. What's in the locker? Not much. Open the door. Not a ton. Open that door. Deep mining spacesuit. So let's see. It's got a lot of value. That's worth holding on to be honest. It might be worth using too. Med pack, beautiful. We're not worried about all that.
If you're overloaded, we should stop and prioritize what we're carrying.
Probably. Doesn't have a ton of value. Decent, but not worth carrying. Not a ton of value again. Beyond, we have one of those. So we are over encumbered. Not we worried about that. There was a door over here that we needed to get to kind of get in there. What's in here? All right, let's check out how over encumbered we actually are here. Okay, yeah, we're close. We're gonna need to carry more weight, but we need to get in here first. Okay, here we go. Here we go. So it looks like we're gonna need to power all of them up. Okay, so we need one more power cell. Let's go ahead and find it. Let's find the power cell. So not in this room. So let's go ahead and go left. Make sure that we've got everything in here and everything over here. This can be used. We need to start. Okay. So let's go ahead and look at our cutters. So let's go ahead and drop our cutter.
Well, that's a waste.
I wonder if there's, you know, we might have to look around over here. Okay. Bam. Let's continue to scavenge, see if there's anything that we need. Or that would be good, I should say. White bread. Got some of that dandy bread. Let's go. Sparkling water. Looks like it'll last us, so we can kind of hold on to that. Let's see what we got. Circuit boards are they're always pretty good to take. You can use those for something. I know we're far away, but we're kind of looking. We're scavenging. Another emergency cell. Those look like they're pretty important in this game, so we'll kind of collect as many as we can. So let's see what we already have on. Huh. Interesting spot. Let's see what we got. Oh, might be going into a place we don't need to be going into right now. You know what? I'm not going to worry about that. Let's go ahead and go back. I think we have the items that we need. Sparkling wine. Yogurt. We need to get our weight down a little bit. We have a lot of packs, huh? It's a basic boost pack backpack. We don't need that. CO2 filtered. Why are we wearing that one? Oh, I kind of see. I think we're good now. Yep, we are good now. Let's keep on moving. Let's go back out. Get back to where we need to go.
You wanna try fixing that computer? Go ahead.
I think we're good. I think as long as we get the power cores or whatever, all three of them in that one spot, we're fine. As long as the two we put in are still there. Yep. Okay. Fix the comms computer. Boom. There we go. We still need to figure out a way inside. I don't really see a way inside. Okay. Oh, that's a door we need to lockpick. Okay, it's so dark I didn't even see it. Okay, so no. Okay, so now it's going to be 3, and then we'll have 2 left. Don't think that will work. I think it might be this. Give this a shot. No. So undo. This might be it. Boom. Okay, cool. We got that part. Damn, I almost said the other way around. We got it. Boom, done.
I haven't seen a lock picked that easily since I traveled with
Oh,
Vectera.
come on. Isn't that easy? Isn't that easy? Dang. All right, so let's go ahead and look into these.
Can't believe we got into this mess. Would you be quiet? Trying to make out the grav jump calculations before we're out of range. Out of range of what? Out of range of the sensor array on Vectera. Would you keep up? Once we're outside the star system, the bandwidth goes from instant speed to effectively never. What good is sending a transmission down there? You gonna tell Lynn how royally screwed we both are? She doesn't even have a ship. You underestimate how many of my admirers there are in the galaxy, Heller. One of them is bound to show up, looking to reunite with this handsome face. We're doomed. Capital D, doomed. Got it, okay. Whoever finds this, I'm attaching the interstellar coordinates to the metadata on the transmission. Rescue us. Repeat. Rescue us.
Okay. You gotta rescue him. Okay. So, return to Len. Let's go. So, our boy needs to be rescued.
So, you actually get that computer working again? What? Let me see that. Funny. Even knowing he's alive, I still never want to see him again. Hella, on the other hand. Okay. Let me send you the location data embedded in the transmission. Find them, okay? Well, don't start buying me stuffed animals for my birthday or anything. But yes, alright. I don't like seeing my people hurt. Even Barrett and Hella. Just get after them, okay? And hey, if you ever need a little extra help, I've been thinking about a career change lately. Maybe it's time to put Argos behind me. Seems like you've been keeping busy, Dusty. My contract's up. Sure. I don't mind taking orders from a former employee. It can't be worse than working for Barrett. If you give me an outpost to run, I'll have it optimized for rapid material production in no time. I can make myself useful in other ways, too. I'm a good hand with explosives, and you'll never hear me complain about carrying a heavy pack. After this mess? Certainly. It's just a job. Nothing to get sentimental about. Works for me. I'm not fussy about assignments. I'll go where I need
Let's
it.
go. Okay, manage your crew. Review and change your assignments between your ships and outposts. Different crew have different skills which enhance your ship or outposts. Okay, cool. Frontier. Confirm. Cool. They're both in the frontier. Let's go.
Right. I'll get to work. Let's catch up later.
Okay, cool. So we can start. Looks like we start kind of recruiting people, which is pretty cool. So she looks a little jealous, but that's okay. All right, back to Vectera. I'm gonna go ahead and set a course. I'm gonna jump to that course. Let's go.
To my crew position.
This is Research Outpost U-309 to any and all Freestar Collective craft. We are under heavy fire. Hostile spacers are overrunning our position on Altair 2. I'm not sure how much longer our outpost can hold on. We don't have much time. Private Mahoney out.
All right, so looks like we need to help them out. We need to land. So there's got to be a reason why they make you take multiple
Landing
steps to
strut
land,
primed.
but
Retro's firing.
we'll figure it out. Let's go and exit the ship. We're in our spacesuit, our super suit. Extreme cold. Let's go. I don't think we're over encumbered. No, we're good. We just can't be collecting all sorts of stuff. wonder if we get into the menu and actually like kind of like just go straight there. Oh, we have to do like multiple steps. Okay, that's all right. Hello, sure.
Oh, hey, it's you. And here I thought you was some pirate coming back to kill me. Lucky me, right?
And don't leave out any details.
Man, I was so terrified when I got pulled on board that pirate ship. Barrett was all, "Sorry, brother, I'll get us out of this. Trust me." Oh, I'm getting to that. He tells me we need to start pretending to fight each other. Trick the pirates into thinking they need to come in before one of us gets killed. I just remember him shouting, "This kid is a killer. How am I supposed to defend myself against these pearly whites? He's gonna bite my face off." I mean, I didn't think it would work, but they came in. All of a sudden, we were wrestling with two of them. Barrett reached for one of their guns. Bingo. Blasted the pilot right in the back. Through to the flight console. Dropped orbit like a rock off a high rise. I blacked out. And when I came to, there he was, smiling like it was just another day on the job. You missed the fun part, Heller. I mean, I go through all the trouble of saving your butt, and you weren't even awake to notice. Then he did the little finger gun thing. Oh, yeah. Probably should have talked about that first. Did I mention I'm on a lot of painkillers? So, I was real excited when a ship showed up. Then, less excited when I realized it was a Crimson Fleet ship. And then, really less excited when Barrett said, "It's okay, I got this." He mumbled something to him, and then they were all gone. I was drifting in and out. But, I think I heard the word ransom.
Okay, so hopefully we can negotiate.
I was drifting in and out, but yeah, I think so.
Okay, we need to figure out
Got a
what's going
signal
on.
from the ship before they grav jumped. Guessing it was Barrett. Haven't really been in a good space to have a listen. Here you go. Hey, I should come with you, right? I don't think anyone else is coming. Yeah, just, don't ask me to operate any heavy machinery for a while. Give me a minute. I think the worst of it is, yeah, I'll be alright. I'll be alright. Ready to wisecrack with the best of them.
Cool.
Let me know when you want to head out.
Beautiful. Looks like optional. We have to
Still
recruit
think
them.
there might be a spot for me on your
There
ship?
we go.
I gotta get off this rock. You bet. I've worked on enough remote outposts that I know a thing or two about optimizing them for material production.
So we get him and Lynn
And if
working
you're in the
together.
market for a mining buddy, I'm your guy.
Yep, we know that.
Don't worry about me. I'm a tough cookie. The painkillers are starting to work. I'll be just fine after a good nap.
Okay. How's it going?
Whew. Oh, I'm glad to hear you say that. For a second there, I thought you were going to leave me behind. What's on the agenda today?
Let's go ahead and confirm. Let's see. Yeah, we want... Looks like they're having everybody on... We don't have an outpost yet, so we can't put them there, so we can only put them on the ship, so that's where they'll be.
You got it. Catch you on the flip side, boss.
It looks like we can
Thanks for letting
change
me
their
tag along.
assignments. This is an emergency transmission 02. All right. Let's show that us on the map. Maybe we have to go to our inventory and check it out. Boom.
You've given the fleet a lot of trouble, Barrett.
Hey, since when is surviving being attacked causing trouble? Isn't that just fighting back? Hey, pilot, could you move your arm a little bit to the left? I can't make out the console.
Don't move! He's trying to figure out our destination, probably transmitting this conversation right now while we're still in orbit.
Well, yeah, thought I was making that pretty obvious. Okay, put the gun down. I'm done. See? My retinas are pointing away from the console and towards this lovely view of space we have out the window.
Tie him up. Once we get back to the base, the fun starts.
So if you hear me drinking a drink, if y'all are curious, I'm having a nice strong stout. I've had a couple of those, so yeah, chilling, playing some Starfield. It's all good. So, travel to Bessel 3, or Bessel 3, or however you say that. So again, we're going to go ahead and, again, getting used to the UI. Show on the map. Set course. Jump. Let's go.
Move on.
So it looks like the grav part of the ship is going to be important, so we can jump from places that are farther and farther away. But as of right now, it seems like we're fine. Hasn't been too much of an issue yet. I'm going to go ahead and show on the map. Here we go. Set a landing target. Land. Getting more used to it. It's becoming more smooth. It might even be making sense, actually.
Setting down, everything in the green.
But not yet. We'll see. Bam. Go ahead and exit the ship. We need to go this way. We are 90-something meters away. Extreme solar radiation.
What was that?
So far, the gunfighting in this game is not quite as good as I thought it would be. I'm not overly impressed with it yet, but we haven't done it a ton either, so. Okay, cool. We got med packs. Beautiful. We don't really want to get into a ton of... Oh, wait a second. We're going the wrong way. Oh, no, we're not. Okay. Ugh. Good, switch to first person. Not trying to get into a ton of gunfights here. Let's go ahead and get in. Not trying to avoid him. It seems like you run through a lot of bullets. We're actually going to... with more bullets of this than anything, so we could probably sneak around and...
Oh yeah, There's no certainty to the universe at all.
There
Once
we
you
go.
really start getting
It's
out
Barrett.
there, well, physics kind of turn into...
You're pulling my leg again, right?
So favoriting things is the way to go.
No exaggerations this time.
Holy shit. You actually found me.
I wish I could say this is the first time this has happened with Barrett. But, well, it isn't.
Well, this is turning into a regular Constellation party, isn't it? I should have brought drinks.
Matsura the Grim here and I actually have a lot in common.
Both escape artists. Being captured by Sistef myself plenty of times.
Okay, so maybe we can kind of talk
See,
our way out
that's
of this.
what I'm talking about. Relativity. We're all just creatures of the universe trying to get away from what's after us. You know, it's actually been kind of nice. Matsura the Grim here is a great host.
No sense letting people's last moments be unpleasant.
See, that's what I like about you, Matsura. A real Renaissance man.
I have enjoyed our time together, Barrett. But I can't just let you go with nothing to show for it. Is Constellation willing to pay ransom in exchange for this man's freedom? You want me to end all this with nothing to show for it? He has been more entertaining than most hostages. Barrett has some good friends, it seems. Very well. You're all free to go.
It's been a real
Beautiful.
pleasure, Matsura. Really. And good luck out there with all the, you know, hurting people and taking their money. So, back to the lodge? Honestly, I was kind of rolling the dice with you. But hey, sometimes a bet pays off.
It does.
Should I be nervous? Go on, go on.
It's a good time as any to find out what's going on with him.
I think about it a lot. There's so many possibilities. Some wonderful, some terrifying. I'm not a fearful man, but I am just a man. And I'm keenly aware that this artifact could change my life. Or end it. On Bendy.
We're gonna go
No,
through this dialogues.
it was Kazal. I can feel Lynn's admonishing stare boring a hole in my back. She's not actually standing behind me, is she? Well, point is, my story's probably a lot like yours. We dug a pit, found some really wonky readings, and followed them to the artifact. Well, they certainly mean something, because not everyone who touches the artifacts sees them. My first instinct was it was a message of some kind, like the Voyager records. Communication from a higher life form reaching out blindly into space. But now I'm wondering if the vision wasn't just sensory. My new theory is something's changed in us physiologically, as in not just a message from beyond, but a delivery. Well, when I picked it up, I had no idea what it was. I knew it was something spectacular, though. I saw a vision, flashing lights, the whole shebang. Sure, like what? Let's see. I've been in Constellation for a long time, as you know. I enjoy cheese, my work, and long walks on unexplored planets. What else did you want to know about? Good talk. Matsura the Grim? Honestly, a pretty nice guy as far as pirates go. Think I butted heads with his mentor once years back. Had the same kind of surprisingly hospitable vibe. Hey, you're underselling my harrowing escape from certain doom here. A little charm goes a long way when the knives are
I
out.
agree. Yes.
Please, go on.
All right, so we've asked them all these questions. We've exhausted the dialogue. Let's move on. Maybe we can just kind of fast travel to the actual ship. Beautiful. We don't have to go through all that solar damage or whatever.
Hey, let me know if we're going to head into the well, so I can watch your back.
So let's go back. We're going to continue to check the missions and things like that. So we are right here. Speak with Kimo Fresh. Return to the lodge. Okay, so we're going to highlight it. We're here. Let's get out of here.
Mind bunking on the ship, but nothing is better than unwinding in your own quarters.
Sorry for the
I
wait,
hope
everyone.
you are satisfied
A little
with
held
the
up on
quarters
Vectera.
available to you.
Barrett, we were worried sick.
Well, some of us were.
I see what you did there, Walter. And I know you've been secretly crying into your piles of money just waiting for my return.
Actually, Walter has been complaining about you more than usual, which is always a sign when he's worried. Don't start, Country.
Wait, is that? And to think the first artifact was taking up dust on the library shelf. Now look at them all. You feel it a bit, can't you?
Mm-hmm.
Ever since I found the second one, had the visions. Being around them is just comforting. So hey, I'm still not 100%, plus I feel guilty dragging you into all of this. Why don't I stick around? Help you get adjusted to the weird corners of the universe. It doesn't really matter to me. Never get too attached to ships. After the 5th or 6th time one blows up and you get marooned. The romance fades. Plus the Frontier is a constellation ship. And you're one of us now. So it's just as much yours as mine at this point. Marvelous.
I know
7,200 credits.
Yes?
But we need to be as objective as possible and be aware of possible negative effects.
Well, okay then.
Cool. So that quest is finished. We're going to go ahead and end the video with all the other options out there. I greatly appreciate you stopping by, and I'll catch you on the next one. Late.